Hello and welcome back to Stocks Advisor. Today we'll talk about ticker name Paramount Global, finishing today at 1072. And of course the question is, what's next, where is it going to head? Well, immediately we need to understand one thing. What we observe here is the beginning of the classical descent move, because free moving averages 20, 50 and 200 being red, blue and green lines correspondingly here are not showing any positive move, so they are all in negative descent. And clearly we're not able at the beginning of the month to pierce above moving average 200, so we're not able to confirm this move and go higher. And we see that this position, this ticker shows this rejection really many times. So before we will be able to pierce above moving average 200, we need to develop some stronger, let's say, power. On the other hand, what we clearly see here is the beginning of formation of a classical descent channel, where moving average 20 will work as a top of the channel, as the support, as the resist level, and looks like that this area, the price action at the beginning of May works as a lower pivoting point, and technically the channel might look like this, to be more precise. So this looks to be a classical channel formation. We still might have some positive move at the next trading session, but overall what can observed here, we can magnify a little bit. Overall, what can be observed here or expected here is a trade within the channel. We still might pierce lower, not higher in this case, and if we will be piercing lower, we might have another channel formation with a lower leveling. If this will be the case, it will be clear indication that we are indeed generating the power to pierce upwards, as I said at the beginning, but this is still too early to talk. So for now, this is the channel we can trade in. So I would anywhere buy at the lower parts of the channel and then sell at the rebounds, etc., before we have false descent and really ready for higher move. Again, this could be a false higher move or real one. Here's example of false higher move when it was rejected, another decline started. Here's example of real higher move and we go up. And by the way, also here you can see this was the channel formed, it was pierced further, and then we had a positive move. Another similar situation here, the channel was formed, then we had a positive move again. So we're waiting for something like here or for something like here. And as you can see, we are at the beginning of this formation. So the channel should be confirmed, and any next interesting entry would be at the beginning of the channel. The same, let's say, type of thoughts is confirmed by behavior of stochastic RSI parameter. As always, at the beginning of the channel, we see the end of the previous blocks or the block, and then we see like a hoarding behavior. So most probably we'll have something like a descent, very similar to what was observed also at any other channel formations. And only then, when we really go at the lower part of stochastic RSI, we will be ready. The few, let's say, bounce, we will be ready to form another big box, which would be another big growth. This is example of clearly of box formation, you see, or the block formation as we call it, and it was indeed accompanied with the growth. Another example of block formation, again accompanied with the growth. And here as well, as I said, this one. So we are waiting for this, and before that, it's a descent within the channel. That's it. So for now, wait before we reach the lower part. And if you like this way of analysis and trading, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.